Luke here with the Arter Boys YouTube channel, and I'm making a knife in the middle of Alaska's wilderness. I'm going to be sleeping in my own shelter, building a forge out in the woods, making my own charcoal kiln and forging a knife from scratch. Music, applause. Music. It's been a couple weeks since I've been here at the shelter. We got quite a bit of ice and snow since I was here last and sealed up the shelter really well. Well, I think I better bust out my shovel and start digging things out. Alright, that looks pretty good. I think it's time to go find some kindling, though I'll tell you one nice thing about this cold weather: it made the snow so hard you don't need snowshoes. Well, I want to get a roaring fire in here pretty quick, cause I want to figure out how much of this snow is going to melt, and I don't want to be underneath here when that happens. So whatever's going to melt, I want it to melt before it gets dark tonight so that I can have a nice dry bed to sleep. Oh no, my firewood is so wet. It rained really good before it got cold. I got to prop it all up and get it to dry out before I can use it. Alright, we're going to let that fire thaw out the shelter, get everything warmed up, and I'm really excited to build a forge out here and do some blacksmithing projects tomorrow. But I'm going to need a lot of charcoal, so I'm going to build a charcoal kiln, and I need a lot of wood. Think I'm going to go ahead and start cooking some lunch. I'm getting hungry. I got some frozen salami I want to thaw out with that right there. I got some cheese wrapped in tin foil. Oh, that smells amazing. I got a big slab of soft cheese covered in a fig marmalade, just warmed it up over the fire, got it already pre-cut into a little cubes, got a nice Italian salami. There we go, warm cheese, little salami, some fig sauce. We're going to use this to make our charcoal kiln. Music. We got the wood jam in there about as tight as I can. There's a lot of snow and moisture in these logs. I'm going to try to get as much of that moisture out before I put the lid on. You already start to see a lot of steam coming out of the barrel. You can hear the water sizzling in the bottom of the barrel. Not going to get any charcoal till all that water's gone. Oh yeah, that's really taking good. A lot of steam and a little bit of smoke. Still feels pretty cool in the middle though. We're just going to let that go for a nice long time. I'm going to be checking on this fire on and off all night long. Alright, I think it's time to start making this place comfy. Put my animal hides in there. Got a couple caribou hides as a mat, a nice buffalo hide as a blanket. Oh, it's hard to see on the camera, but every now and then the smoke coming out of the barrel is catching in on fire. You can hear the wood popping and stuff, so I think we're starting to get some charcoal on the bottom, but most of this smoke coming out of here is actually just steam. It feels wet. Pieces like this are still wet. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cook a baked potato here. Let's get this thing surrounded by coals for dinner. I thought I'd cook myself a whole chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and spatch this bird, which is basically a way of preparing it so it lays down flat, makes it cook a lot faster. Just cut either side of the spine and take the whole spine out. Some salt and pepper, let that roast. See how we got flames coming out, still a lot of steam coming out, but look at that. Look at the flames coming out. Once I consistently see flames coming out of the barrel, then I know it's time to put the lid on. We just keep this fire going all night, and hopefully tomorrow we're going to have a whole bunch of charcoal. Alright, we're going to go fill this up a couple more times, make sure I got plenty of water for tonight. It's a long tradition that you have to burn at least one thing when winter camping, and I think it was my water bottle. It's got like a goiter. I set it near the fire to keep it from freezing and got it a little too close. Yeah, I better take care of that. It's my only water bottle on this trip. Now let's see how the bird's doing. Looking good. Alright, let's check on the charcoal. See, the bottom of the lid is covered in wood tar starting to come along. Little jar of gravy here, it's pretty frozen. Get that warmed up. Got some frozen oil, got bacon chunks, green onions, yellow onions, and chives frying in a little butter and oil. Definitely overdid the baked potato, but that's okay. Got butter, salt, pepper, chives, onions, bacon, and a little bit of gravy on a very overdone baked potato. It's a little charred on the outside, but the inside's still good. Alright, let's take a look at this chicken. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh, you know it's done when you can just pull the leg off and you don't have to cut it. We're going to try some spicy barbecue sauce too. Oh, that is a good potato. Oh, so hot. Oh, that gravy is just tangy and good. I like this spicy honey barbecue sauce. Oh, slow roasted chicken over a fire is hard to beat. That was good. Got a little dessert coming our way. This is a little Australian cookie called a Tim Tamam, and if you bite the Ends off, then you can use it as a straw, then all the hot chocolate melts. The inside, but that is a Tim to mom slam right there, it's definitely feeling colder on. This trip put thermometer out